What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back today, March the first annual television gangster draft presented to you by the Television Commission. All right, let's get right into it. First, I'm going to bring up the contestants, then I'm going to explain the rules, and we're going to get started on today. So first, we have Moochella. What's going on, Moochie?
What's up, everybody?
Moochie was the winner of the first preliminary draft. So, do you think you're gonna come
people?
Do you think you're going to come out on top today, Moochie?
I don't know. The question is, can we keep any of the same people, or it have to be totally different people this time?
Yeah, I'm going to explain all of the rules in just a second. Next, of course, we have Pretty Girl Loves Trap Content. What's going on?
Hey guys, my name is Pretty Girl. I'm a Capricorn and I like short walks on the beach.
I didn't know he was doing all of that now.
He said contestant.
Look.
I watched Jeopardy. Sorry.
Jackson of the JH Review.
I'm JH Goodale today.
And we have a subscriber representing Team Detroit Kings. He sent his general manager, Steve. What's going on, Steve?
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey,
Good.
Steve.
Today, Steve will be picking for Detroit Kings.
Let me
check out the chat.
Play GM.
All right, so let me explain the rules. Okay, so this is the television gangster draft, of course. So rules are: you can pick anyone from television. It can be Power Book 2 Ghost, the original Power, Peaky Blinders, Sopranos, anyone from television. All right, you have to make 2 management picks. Those are the people who want to run your organization. 1 distro / capo, 2 picks for muscle, 1 protege, 1 lawyer / law enforcement. So, does anyone have any questions? Hello.
Hey, Inga.
Can we pick anybody from the Wire too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Anybody that's on television, The Wire.
What's the shows now? The Wire, Peaky Blinders.
Anyone from
Any
television.
show.
Just know people from movies. That's later. This is the first annual television gangster draft. So anyone from any television show you can use as one of your picks.
Okay, I got me a sleeper television pick.
All right. Once you've made your pick, send me a private message with your pick's name, and I will announce it, and I will ask that you briefly explain why you made the selection.
So we send a private message on the
Yeah, just send me a private message with your pick once you've made it. And I will announce it, and then you will explain why you selected the pick. All right. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
This is groundbreaking right here. This is the first annual
now y'all got me
television. So, first on the clock, we have Detroit Kings.
I don't see Steve anymore. Something must have happened.
Oh, we lost Steve?
Maybe. Oh, he said he's here.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, let me let him back. It says disconnect.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, I got my mic working.
Technical difficulties. We're going to wait for Steve to come back.
Ghost.
All right, so since Steve is having some technical difficulties, we're going to move on to our next selection. On the clock, we have Justin of the JH Review.
Nice looking fella.
O-N-Y.
All right. Which category are we picking? Can we start either one?
It's your choice.
I'm gonna start with lawyer / law enforcement.
Okay, type it in the chat.
And here we go.
My bad about that.
No problem.
This is stressful. I should have brought my family.
In the television gangster draft, the JH review selects Mike Sandoval. Justin, why did you select Mike Sandoval?
Because I need the highest of the high. I got the FBI in my pocket. I need them.
I like it.
That's fair.
Gotta keep them off my tail.
I like it.
All right, so
that's what we going with first.
Off the board. On the clock, Detroit Kings. Who will you be selecting?
I'm sending it right now.
Very surprising pick with Mike Sandoval.
I sent it in.
Okay, with the second pick in the television gangster draft, Detroit Kings selects Mikey Holler from the Lincoln Lawyer as law enforcement. Steve, why did you make this selection?
Because Mickey Holler, he has a lot of connections and he knows everyone. So he knows everyone on the defense side. So if I get in trouble, he can get me out of it.
Okay, that's fair. All right. On the clock, we have Muchella.
Oh, wow.
Mary J. I thought I
was Mary J. So where do we get to pick now?
Whoever you want to go with, Moochie.
Okay, I'm sending it now. I'm gonna start with the first thing, leadership.
Okay, so with the first, Moochie, you have to pick one of them.
One.
Yeah. I thought you had to pick two for leadership.
We're doing one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
All right, then.
Does it matter which one?
I'll go with the second one / the second /
With the third pick in the television gangster draft, Muchella Reviews selects Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. I'm not surprised Tony went this early. Moochie, why did you select Tony?
Because I know from the way he talks to his therapist, that's how he strategizes. So I feel like he would be excellent with this.
Okay, definitely. And Pretty Girl Loves Trap content is on the clock.
So I'm going to go with my connect. I just sent it.
Seconds. Oh, Pretty Girl Loves Trap content with the sleeper pick. She picks for her connect the Greek from The Wire. Very heavy pick right there. Why did you select the Greek from The Wire?
Well, they were very under the radar. You know, they had a lot of connections, and he wasn't even Greek. And everybody believed it. So I'm just saying they didn't really want no issues. They was pretty much cool, you know, until you bring drama. Then of course they had to, you know, lay the law down if they needed to. But that was the best connect that I can think of out of TV right now.
All right. So just to recap, Steve picked his lawyer, Mikey Holler. Muchella picked Tony Soprano. JH Review picked Sandoval. And Pretty Girl Loves Trap content just picked the Greek. So for round 2, we have Detroit Kings. You're on the clock.
This is my protege right here. One of my proteges.
Oh, okay. With the first pick of the second round for a protege, Detroit Kings via Steve selects Braden as his protege. So,
That's a good
Steve,
one. That's a good one.
why'd you pick Braden for your protege?
Because as we see, Braden is loyal, and he has that white privilege, so he can get into places that I can't.
Very, very, yes, using that white privilege. And as you can see, he is very loyal. And you could be possibly mold him into something very dangerous. I'm liking where you're going here with the team. I think you're doing a solid job so far. So, on the clock, the first pick of the second round, Justin of the JH Review.
I'm gonna go with my connect. Here we go.
Whoa, a shocker here for his connect. Justin picks Teddy from Snowfall. Please explain.
Please.
I hate his guts, but I need the FBI and the CIA in my pocket. And he has the connections. I need to connect to that pure cocoa. So I picked Teddy.
Okay. Very strong pick. Muchella, you're on the clock.
All right, I'm going with my muscle, and I'm sending my choice now.
Okay. Moochie's second round pick is going to be for her muscle is none other than Avi from Snowfall. Moochie, why did you pick Avi?
Because he's a world round, like he got connects too. He could get any type of weapons, and he's low key. I want to go with him. I'm gonna stick with my choice that I had last week, but I got somebody else as when we get to the next second choice. So I'm going with that.
Okay. Next, of course, Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. Who you
I'll go with my first leadership position. Just sent it.
Ooh, I am not surprised. Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. First leadership position goes. It's the Harlem's own Bumpy Johnson. Very impressive pick. Care to explain why you selected Bumpy? Bumpy is also the champion of the Tournament of Gangsters as well.
I have 6 reasons. HARLEM.
Harlem.
All right, there you go.
I mean, amongst others, but that's just pretty much the simple version.
Right. Okay. So how are y'all enjoying this so far? So we got 2 picks in the book. We're gonna keep it moving. Of course, next we have Detroit Kings. You are back on the clock.
This is my first boss right here.
Detroit Kings with another strong pick. He picks Franklin from the Wire to be one of his leadership positions. So, Steve, why did you pick Franklin? Why do you think he deserves to be the second leader to come off the board, or the third leader to come off the board?
Because Franklin young, he's smart. He found out Teddy was the CIA on his own, and he's hungry.
Okay. Franklin Saint, one of my favorites.
Okay, so he's taken off the board now, so now you can't pick him at all, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay. All right, let me cross that off.
Justin,
All right.
from the JH Review, you
I
are
don't
on the
put something
clock.
else.
Me too.
Was distro a category or no?
Yes, sir.
Apple.
Distro is a
Distro is a
category.
category. Okay. Well, let's go with distro then. I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with unique. Oh damn! I was supposed to type it in. My bad. I'm
There
going with
you have
unique.
it. No problem. The DMC representative is going with unique. I am curious to know, why did you pick unique?
Well, I did want
For your
Franklin,
distro.
but I did want Franklin. So, as far as unique, of course, man, he gave Rock a run for our money, man. He was good competition. He was out in these streets, and he did
Yeah,
what
he
needed to be
would.
done. So,
Yeah, if you take him out of that leadership position and put him in distro position, I do think he can be successful. Solid pick. Moochie, you back on the clock.
All right, so I'm gonna go with my lawyer right now. I'm sending my choice now.
Okay. Stunning pick. Muchella selects none other than Levy from The Wire to be her lawyer. Yes, Moochie, why'd you pick Levy?
Because he kept Avon Avon was only in jail for a couple of months. I think less than a year that first time. Then
Yeah,
and then he's down. He knows that they can't. He knew that their phones was tapped. They end up going to talk in a garage because he's down for the cause. So I need somebody 10 toes down, a lawyer that's gonna have my back and keep me out of jail.
that is fair. Great pick. Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. You are on the clock.
All right. So I'm going to choose my first muscle. And I just sent it.
Oh, she picked Pretty Girl Loves Trap content, picked the ultimate muscle. She picked Chris from The Wire. Chris from The Wire serves as a combination, so she also gets the bonus pick of Snoop from The Wire.
Wow, so that's a good choice.
Chris and Snoop for the muscle. Definitely. Coming around to the fourth round. Let me know in the chat, who do you think has the lead thus far in the television gangster draft? Let me know in the chat who got it so far. We only just about maybe halfway done, if that. What's up, Kendall? Let us know in the chat, but we're going to make our next pick, and we got Detroit Kings via Steve. You back on the clock, man. What you going to come with? We lost Steve again.
Yeah. Oh man.
He put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Steve picks Galindo from Son of Anarchy as his connect.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know if a lot of people watch Sons of Anarchy, but that's actually a great
that's
connect.
a good one.
Back on the clock, Justin from the JH Review.
All right. Management. Here we go.
Is management the capo?
First management position. No, Moochie. Capo on distro. First management position is for Justin is going to be Tommy from Power and from Power Book to Go.
I need Thomas. I need you, Thomas.
So, I mean, why did you pick Tommy?
Man, he went from heavy to being able to adapt into a leadership position very quickly, I might add. And, nobody messes with Tommy, man. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
No losses. Very, very few. Very few.
Very few losses for the demon that is Tommy. He's also in the Hall of Fame demon time as well. And a couple people think he need to be in second Hall of Fame, but we shall see. On the clock, we got Moochie.
I'm going to put my choice in for Capo.
For her capo, and this is an incredible pick to still be on the board and to have him in the capacity of a capo. Muchella picks Avon Barksdale from The Wire as a capo. Very impressive pick. So, why did you pick Avon as a capo? and not a leadership?
I picked him as a capo because he's a soldier at the end of the day. So if things go
Great
to the
point.
street, he's ready to be able to get down. He gonna make people get down and lay down. That's why I picked him.
Great point. Great point. Definitely. I think that concern you may have put him in his best position to be as productive as possible for your organization. That was a very strong pick at the level of capo.
Ew, thank you.
Pretty girl loves trap content. You are on the clock. Hold on, you're on mute.
Sorry, y'all. I'm a little stressed out. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna go with my protege. Hold on. Just put it in there.
Pretty girl loves crap content with another what I consider to be outstanding pick. She picks the protege of all proteges. This character right here would have been my protege if I had been drafted today. Michael from The Wire, the baby demon, the cerebral assassin.
All right, I gotta cross off the door. He was one of my choices.
I was stressed.
Yo, he was one of my choices. You beat me to it, boo.
I had Avon, so.
So why'd you pick
Michael? He was intelligent. You know, he wasn't about to be on that get down or lay down in terms of like, you know, Snoop's method. Snoop was just being told what she was, you know, needed to do, and that's it. But Michael, he had foresight, and I wish we had an extra season to see him really on his savage demon time. But we saw he was coming into his own, and he definitely had some sense of, you know, with him. So I enjoyed Michael. So
definitely a great pick at the protege level. Detroit Kings via Steve on the clock.
Let me go right here.
So Detroit picks. Oh my goodness!
I missed it.
Muscle. He picks Omar from The Wire. Jeez, that's your muscle. You got Omar working for you. It's tight. Yeah, that's gonna serve you well, my brother. I don't even think you need to speak on that. Would you like to explain why you picked Omar?
Oh, of course. Omar name brings fear. People run at the first mention of his name, and he know what all the drugs hitting at. So,
ooh, great pick.
If I'm running low, I could just send him out and get some more.
Ooh, you said a dual threat. He can not only protect your product, but he can also get you product and take out the competition as well and strike fear in other organizations. The legend that is Omar. Next, we got Justin on the clock.
Let's go with protege.
Okay. I think I know where you're going with this, but I'll just wait till the pick comes in. This next pick is going to be for protege. Let me see. For his protege, out of left field, he picks the genius that is the young Einstein, D-Mac, as his protege. Why did you not pick Baby Ghost as your protege? I must know.
Why I didn't pick him? I don't need Tariq, man. D-Mac is the future.
D-Mac, he is a mad scientist with his brain, so I could see that could definitely work in your favor. For
he has a fresh start. I can mold him. Tariq is already making too many mistakes.
That's fair. I mean, this man is trying to win here. I see it. He's not
leading by his heart.
Got
to keep it in the family.
Ooh, yeah. So I see what you're doing here. You got Tommy and D-Mac. Okay. Moochie, you on the clock.
All right. I'm about to put in my protege now.
Okay. It's a lot of people on this board that I'm stunned. Um,
I gotta cross him out.
man, protege Mushala selects from Detroit South, the legend that is Southwest T, aka Terry Flannery, as a protege. Outstanding pick because he definitely has the mind for it. He's not flashy. He's smart. Go ahead and explain why you pick him.
All right, let me check that off.
So,
This is gonna be tough. In the chat, when we're done, we're gonna vote for the winner, and the winner will receive a prize.
What up, Mozart?
On the clock, we got Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. Now take some time before you make this pick.
nah, son. I already put it in. Leadership.
Leadership. Oh man.
Gotta cross
Nico
that off.
Rousey pick. She picks the legend that is Raquel Thomas is off the board. She picks Rock in a leadership position.
Yeah.
So, why'd you pick Rock?
I think her and Bumpy, because Bumpy's my other leadership, I think they would work well together. You know, she has a way to finesse with the female swag, and he has, you know, his way in terms of, you know, the male and the male ego. So they both can kind of handle different tasks based on their, you know, their I'm trying to think of the word, sorry. They strengths.
Their strengths
yeah.
they kind of mesh together.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
for you. And for every nigga like you.
Your leadership is I believe is Rock as well as Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very impressive leadership position.
Hi. Happy birthday.
Never can get enough of the classic Bumpy Johnson. But moving right along. Back on the clock. We're coming back around to Detroit Kings. This thing is going pretty fast here. Detroit Kings via Steve. You're back on the clock.
Yeah, my pick, man.
Oh, Steve is efficient with the picks. Oh, he is picking Q from the Shy as his second boss.
Who was his first boss?
Franklin.
Okay.
So he got the triple OG and the young OG. Okay, definitely. So why'd you pick Q?
I went with Q because Q that OG. So whatever mistakes he made in the past, he can let Franklin know that this not the move you want to make. Even though Franklin is smart in his own right, I think they'll work well together. And Q, he'll play the background and let Franklin be the front.
Ooh, listen, see, Steve, I see what you're doing here. You got a variety of people working together for your organization from different shows. That's what the television commission is about. Steve, I'm impressed with your draft. I'm actually impressed with everyone's draft. It's going to be tough to pick a winner. I'm glad I don't have to do it. I'll leave that up to the viewers. But back on the clock, Sugar from the JH Review, you're on the clock.
Let's fill out management position number 2. Going with
second management position. She's going with the Latina that is Liliana. Justin.
the 1-2 punch. I could not have Tommy without Liliana. You just can't do it. She can serve both. Like, I really wanted. I was thinking about putting it in my muscle, but I was like, no, I need to have a side by side with Tommy mention things.
Okay, so you got 3 characters from Power Book 4 Force. Can't say I'm not. I am surprised at that. Very interesting. Next on the clock, we're coming back around to Lucella's reviews.
I'm gonna pick law enforcement now.
Okay. Hold on, Moochie. You law enforcement and cop. You can pick either or. That's why I had the slash right there. Let me help you out a little bit.
So we get a law enforcement and a cop.
No, you
Lawyer
just
and a
law
cop.
enforcement
Or
and cop.
Okay,
You
got it.
picked Levy already.
okay.
Huh?
Oh no. You're right, Moochie. You're right. You picked the. I mean, you get a lawyer or a law enforcement,
She's FBI though.
but you picked Levy.
That was my lawyer.
No, it's either or.
It's lawyer slash law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, either or.
I thought that was two things. All right. So I got Levy. All right. Let me go. So all right, I was
No
misunderstood with the
problem.
choices. All right, so I'm gonna pick my second muscle then.
Okay. Sorry if I was unclear with the rules of the
Okay.
draft, but with her second muscle, she picks another legend, Slim Charles.
That's
Moochie,
a
go
good
ahead and
one.
talk about Slim Charles. This is impressive. This is an impressive pick. Did you have that pick ready and loaded?
Hmm?
You already had that pick ready and loaded?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why?
Once two people picked, one person picked one of my choices. So that was like I had always had a backup for something. Like everything you gave me, I put one and just in case a backup.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Too. I had 3
Very
choices.
impressive pick. Coming back to Pretty Girl Loves Trap
All
content.
right. For my capo, just put it in there.
For the capo, she picked Stringer Bell as her capo. So I'm just recapping. She has Rock and Bumpy working with Stringer on distribution / capo. That's yeah. Go ahead and explain that pick. That's impressive.
I don't necessarily want Stringer running the entire organization, but he definitely would serve well as middle management. And I think, based on the personalities of Rock and Bumpy, it would be a good mesh. You have to make sure the personalities and the skill sets will work together.
Excellent pick. Very impressive. We're almost done. I think we have two more picks to make?
Yeah.
2 more picks. We're coming down to the wire. I'm just going to ask everyone to recap the team that you have so far. So we're going to start with you, Pretty Girl Loves Trap content.
Okay. So my first leadership is Bumpy. Second one is Rock. Capo, Stringer Bell. Protege, Michael from The Wire. Connect, the Greek from The Wire. My first muscle is Chris from The Wire.
Okay. Coming to you, Moochie.
Okay, I picked Tony Soprano for leadership. Avon for capo. For protege, I picked Terry.
For BMF.
For BMF. For muscle, I picked Slim Charles and Ivy. And for the lawyer, I picked Levy.
All right. And Steve picked actually Franklin for one of his muscles. Steve also picked
No, I think Franklin was my first boss.
Oh yeah, Franklin was his leadership. Steve also picked Mikey Holler from Lincoln Lawyer as his law enforcement. Braden was his protege. And Galindo from Sons of Anarchy was his plug. And with his most impressive pick in my eyes, Omar from The Wire as one of his muscles. So, Justin.
Oh, and I had Q as my second boss too.
Oh yeah, Q as his second boss from the shop. Justin, can you run your picks down for me?
Law Enforcement, Mike Sandoval. Distro, Unique, Connect, Teddy, Protege, D-Mac, and 2 Management, Tommy and Liliana.
Okay, we're coming around to our last 2 picks. Back on the clock, Detroit Kings via Steve. On the clock, Steve.
I said to that.
Oh, Steve, I'll be forgetting you so efficient with it. Steve selects
That's my second muscle.
Chips from Sons of Anarchy. Oh, and Steve, a bonus, just like Pretty Girl Loves Trap content received Chris as well as Snoop with the pick of Chips. You receive the Sons of Anarchy gang because they're not gonna let Chips do anything alone. So you actually you have Omar running with the Sons of Anarchy as your muscle, and that
I
is
take that.
impressive. Just like Chris is not going to make a move without Snoop. So Pretty Girl got those picks. Those were what I like to
Hey,
call.
Brilla, before you move on, can you let me know what else I need to pick for?
Your last pick, I think, is you got Protege, you got 2 muscles, 2 leaders, warriors. I think, I think that was your last pick. Hold on, if I'm not mistaken, let me put this up right quick. Let me just run it down. Oh, you got to pick your capo.
Okay, I got one.
Yep. So your final pick will be your capo. All right. On the clock, we got Sugar.
Muscle time. I need top-notch water turn offers.
Ooh. Now you speaking my language. I
So I know nobody ain't gonna pick this one.
With the wild card pick, he picks for his muscle, Chef Assassin from Power Book 2 Ghost. Impressive pick. What made you want to go with the chef with limited screen time?
Man, they didn't give him no screen time. That was the problem. You saw how Cody was with that blade, man.
Yeah, he definitely was on demon time. I wish we could have saw more of Chef, but yes, definitely has potential with that pick. Next on the clock, Moochie.
I'm putting in now my connect.
Moochie goes with the classic connect of Lobos. Okay, very impressive. What made you select Lobos? Lobos was kind of a wild card.
He's a wild card, but he's still a killer too. So if things get close the way the team I got, maybe it'll work out.
Okay. Definitely. On the clock. Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. And this is for you on mute again.
Sorry, y'all. My second muscle.
Okay, his second muscle is the legend, somebody who's going to get things done. She has Seal from The Sopranos at a muscle position. Now, Seal is usually at a consigliere or capo position, but he definitely can get things done from the muscle position as well. And I kind of see the team that she is trying to build here. She has a team of people who could possibly run their own organizations within your organization.
Or cover for other people if they are on PTO or on vacation or having sick time, if you will.
Impressive. All right, we coming on down, y'all. The last pick of the draft is next. Then we're gonna have the people vote in the chat. So I hope everyone is enjoying the first annual television gangster draft. Without further ado, the final pick. Detroit Kings via Steve. Capo.
Sending my card in now.
I thought we had two muscles.
Yeah, you picked. Yeah, you got one more pick.
Yeah.
Yes, your muscle pick.
I just did it.
Okay.
My capo.
All right. Yeah, it's a little delay. This pick comes in. Let me see here.
Want me to say the name?
Yeah, I got it. He picks Easy Reyes as his capo from
The
Mayan.
Mayans.
He is actually might be the smartest character, on that we have discussed on here. He's a very intelligent. So I see what you're doing with your capo as well as your boss positions. Think you got a solid team, Steve.
Appreciate
Next,
that.
yep. 1 o'clock, we got Justin with a muscle pick.
All right. For this final muscle.
Ooh,
That's a good choice.
That's a good one.
that's an excellent muscle pick. He picks Milan, eating people.
Mm.
He struck fear in people. Milan from Power. He had ghosts in the ultimate. He had ghosts in the blender worse than Kanan did. And he had a reputation of eating people. I think that's a great
And he has
point
a security detail.
as well. Definitely.
That was a good one.
All right. Lucella.
All right. This is my last choices for leadership.
Okay.
And I can't put the first one I can't do it how I had it, or no. How was
Oh
guys,
yeah, he's still on the board. That's who you're going with.
yeah, I
I'm
guess so. Nobody
surprised.
picked them.
I'm so shocked that no one picked this guy. Like, I am stunned.
He was on my list.
I mean, we went all the way to the last round for someone to pick.
Remember, I picked them in the first round. Y'all said I had to
First
make a choice. So
Yeah, you could only pick one muscle, but you picked Tony, but you end up with both of them anyway. So Moochie selects Ghost St. Patrick, James St. Patrick, as her leadership pick. And our final pick for the 2022 first annual television gangster draft goes to Pretty Girl Loves Trap content.
This is my lawyer.
And she picks, you're gonna have to make some money, but it's gonna get you off. She picks the money man, which is Davis McQueen.
I got it.
Her final pick. She picks Davis. Why'd you sorry, I didn't mean to take you out. Why did you go with Davis?
He's expensive, yes, but if I got all these people on my team, I got bread in a plethora. And the likelihood of us really needing Davis, you never know, because we got a solid team here. So I don't see a lot of fumbles unless we mess up some type of way. But I don't see that. And I think about Davis's personality. I feel like he would mesh well with Stringer, Rock, Bumpy. I feel like all these personalities would be able to work together and make that money.
Okay, Pretty Girl Loves Trap. Just give us a rundown of your entire roster as we speak.
All right. So my leadership positions are Bumpy Johnson and Raquel Thomas. I have my capo as Stringer Bell from The Wire. My protege is Michael from The Wire. My connect is the Greek from The Wire. My first muscle is Chris from The Wire. Second muscle is Sil from The Sopranos. And I chose a black and a white muscle because Chris can go places that Sil can't go without being recognized, and Sil can go places that Chris can't necessarily go, or not necessarily can't go, but they will be able to fly under the radar in certain situations. So I definitely needed different ethnicities for my muscle, and good for the sneak attacks. And my lawyer is Davis, from Power Book 2.
Okay. Impressive team, I must say. Moochie, how do you think you did on the draft?
I think I did okay. I think I did okay. I think I did okay.
Just get a brief rundown of your squad.
All right. So my team is for leadership: Ghost, James St. Patrick, Tony Soprano, Capo, Avon Barksdale, Connect, Lobos, Protege, Terry from BMF, Muscle, Avi, and Slim Charles. And I had the same think. My thinking was the same way Pretty Girls is. You got to have somebody that can get in places and somebody that's international. So that's why I picked those are my choices for that. Just in case it got to get gully, got Slim Charles, and he's thorough with it, with being taking care of stuff. My lawyer is leaving, so I think that's all my choices, and that's about it.
Very solid team. Justin, how you feeling about this draft, man? I think you represented for the DMC.
I'm feeling good. Only place I missed was the distro. I wanted Franklin, but of course somebody else picked him. And next person in the depth chart was Unique. I had Ghost, but I don't know if I want Ghost and Tommy in the same place. It's gonna be a power struggle.
All right. Give us a little rundown of your team real quick, just to remind the chat because they're about to vote.
All right. For Muscle, we got Milan, who can also work as a connect. And Chef Assassin. Management, Tommy and Liliana. Protege, D-Mac. Law Enforcement, Mike Sandoval. Distro, Unique, and Connect, Teddy.
Okay, and Team Detroit Kings via Steve. Steve, I remember some of your standout picks to me was your Muscle. He had Omar and the Sons of Anarchy. Who did you have for your lawyer?
My lawyer was Mickey Howler from the Lincoln Lawyer.
Okay, his connects were Q and Franklin. And you also had, who was your capo?
Who's my capo? Easy Reyes for the Mayans.
Easy from the Mayans. Definitely a strong team, especially with the Muscle. So,
and I had Braden. I didn't mean to cut you off. Braden as my protege.
Yeah,
so whatever work I need to get out to Wall Street or to them Ivy League schools, he could be that face on that side.
Definitely. So listen, man. Let me see what the chat is saying. Let me know. I'm gonna put the look. You gotta vote for the first champion. So let us know. I'm gonna put the clock up. Is it Team Pretty Girl Love Trap? Team Detroit Kings? Justin, or are you going with Moochie for the win? Let me see this little clock y'all be getting. Y'all, where the little clock at? I never use it. I'm gonna use it today. I'm gonna put the 30-second joint clock in soon. I find it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So we're gonna do a 30-second countdown, and I want you to vote for the winner of the first annual television gangster draft. All right, let's see in the chat. I know who I'm not even gonna look at the chat first. Y'all want me to tell y'all who do I think has the strongest team? Now, keep in mind, you couldn't lose. Everyone has a very strong team, but the person that I think has the strongest team is I'll actually say it after the winner is announced. That way I don't sway the opinions of the viewers.
I think she got it.
Let me go in the chat. It's acting crazy. Look, here we go. Comments. I can't see any comments for some reason. Oh, there we go. Pretty girls, Moochie, pretty girls, pretty girls, pretty girls. OT, man.
Oh man.
Ain't nothing trash about that team.
Yeah, he don't watch a lot of them shows. That team, yeah, that's a nice squad. Pretty girls, got a Moochie. So, man, our first annual the winner of the television gangster draft is none other than Harlem's own Pretty Girl Loves Trap Content. That's who I actually had
Congrats.
as
Next time you gotta do the girls against the ladies against the gents. So me and the girl gonna be on the team, and y'all gotta be on the team.
Can I interject? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Right, I'm sorry. That's all I want to say.
Oh. And Brillo, the only reason, and Ghost was on my list, but the only reason I was scared to put Ghost because he's not a good partner. So if there are two leadership positions, he's not going to mesh well with anybody because he's one of those, just ego-driven people. And we already know Ghost does not like to share information. He likes to be able to make decisions on his own without consulting anyone. So that was the reason why I couldn't pick him, even though he literally was like number one on my card. But I had to think psychologically and just the cohesiveness of everything and all the players involved.
definitely give it up for our
Well,
champion.
you picked my first choice as leadership. One of my choices as leadership. So that was my backup.
Who, Bumpy?
No, Rock.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I had three. I had options just like you. I was crossing them out because you had Avon, and Avon was one of my list.
Yeah, you had Tom. Somebody picked Tommy and Franklin. Like I had three choices that was picked where I was like, oh, I can't use him.
DeMarcus, she was on my list too, but I had to think about the overall. I couldn't think about the individual people. I had to think about the team as a whole, who was going to mesh well. But she was on my list.
Hey, I think I got a team that could have won with none of y'all picks.
Okay.
Low key picks people that were still on the board probably couldn't have won. Steve, what was you about to say?
I was about to say they coming for my team. I gotta defend myself.
Okay, you honor.
This was last minute for me, so I ain't had time to do no research like everybody else.
Nah, you put together a solid team. A lot of people don't watch the show.
That Lincoln Lawyer, that was a good choice.
Yeah, I will pick.
People don't watch the show though.
Right, I could make a team of people that haven't been picked. I will pick Nucky Thompson and Thomas Shelby as leadership. My connection will be Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. I'm slanging crystal meth. gotta get it high. If you watch Breaking Bad, you know. Muscle, I will probably go with Lamar and I don't know, somebody else. Yeah, but those are some of the highlight picks that were still on the board. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a great time at the draft. First annual, trying to do something new, man, that people are not doing on their channel. That's what I always try to do. So I don't want I want to be like anybody else, and I want to have fun and play. Shout out to the television commission as well. Keeping y'all low key. We got something on every damn day of the week. We've been kind of going crazy. Like Pretty Girl Love Trap been went live like 4 times this week. As soon as we get out of here, Moochie got a show on. Justin been posting the gaming videos as well. Mo Dot is about to start posting more things because he's back in the country. You know what it is. Nita the Diva is posting on her channel as well. So
Miss K, she's up in there.
Of course, Miss K handling business, but she's still hard at work. So we up and coming. We low key keeping y'all entertained, and it's definitely a blessing. If you can hit the subscribe button, I'm almost at 1,000. And also go and subscribe to Muchella's Reviews. Subscribe to Justin for the JH Review, half of the DMC. And of course, subscribe to your boy, lock you into the real. You know the deal, like and subscribe. You know the vibes. Into that. Hey, and if you hating, keep hating. You know who you is. You're not loyal. You're
I
not
like this
loyal.
tonight. This was good.
It
You
was
know
fun.
who you
It
is.
was
You're
Fun
not
stressful.
tonight.
loyal.
Yeah, definitely
This was
fun.
really fun. I really enjoyed this. Thank you for
Yeah.
inviting me. I
Hey,
appreciate
what up,
it.
Yeah,
Key?
thank you.
Thank
Detroit
you.
Kings, Ron, what up? DeMarcus, what up? I appreciate y'all for
Thank
rocking with me every time, man. Hey, we losing the disloyalness. I'm not being fake. I'm just being real. If I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you. Y'all see me with these people, I rock with them because they genuine and they respect me and they respect what I do. And we having fun too. So what's up? What's up for you next, Moochie? What's next on your channel?
9:15, y'all. I'm talking about Animal Kingdom. So please come by. I don't know if y'all watch the show. If you do watch Animal Kingdom, please come and so y'all can participate and we can chat it up.
If you
Thank
don't
you.
watch Animal Kingdom, still come.
Well,
'cause
just
you
come
ain't gotta
in and
watch.
listen.
Yes.
Just come in and listen. You might like the show.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You
I don't
gotta watch the
know.
shows. We'll
Not
keep
true.
you. We'll let you know what's going on.
It's really entertaining. I hope you guys come. Thank you.
If you like all the shows we talk about, you'll definitely like Animal Kingdom. They putting in work as well.
OT, you are not right.
OT, man,
Said
why
great
you do
job, y'all.
that?
Except
Not
You
Detroit
Detroit.
beefing with Detroit.
Nah,
You
he got beat.
you
He got
was
beat with the real Detroit.
You were supposed to be up here. You should have hit me up.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
DeMarcus, you too.
Detroit
Y'all,
didn't pick nobody. Didn't pick
nah,
somebody from BMF.
Detroit Kings was supposed to be here, but we had to have a last minute switch. So my man Steve came through for your boy in the clutch.
Oh, okay.
Like last hour, the Detroit Kings was supposed to be here, but you know, life is life. So my man couldn't make it. Still all love. So Steve was gracious enough to help me out. But OT, you should have hollered at me, man. You could have been on here. And my man DeMarcus be dropping game too. Really everybody. Pretty girls, what you got next on your channel?
Next, Lord, it's been a whirlwind. Well, be on the lookout. We got Paid in Full coming up in the next couple of days. Me, Brillo, and Justin.
It's the classic pack, the re-rock.
Yes,
Tomorrow,
yes.
right?
I'm doing
to cook the pack.
I'm doing the takeover. So be on the lookout for Paid in Full. Be on the lookout for, since we don't have no P Valley this week, I'm in the next few days, I'm gonna be coming up with another review, something similar, Players Club. So I will be reviewing that, just a little throwback situation. Please check out the Supreme documentary reviews me and Moochie's been doing this week, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Please check out my P Valley videos. I just did a little fun little theory video last night. So yeah, just check your girl out and subscribe.
Keegan, New York. What's the Eastwick? The first time I've seen you up in here, bro. I hope you had a great experience. He say none of these dudes can touch the legend that is James St. Patrick. I rock with Ghost too. Heavy.
Right.
Also got the Players Club coming up. Justin, what you got going on?
All right, we already mentioned the classic pack, so go check that out. Also doing some gaming this week, got some new videos up. Doing The Quarry and also The Walking Dead. I choose story-based games that non-gamers and professionals can get into, so go check it out. It's damn near like watching a movie. You'll be entertained. And also got my little passion project, doing a rewatch of Lost. So I'll be doing my 3rd episode. I'm shooting it after I do this, so they'll be up Friday afternoon probably. So and then I got some music content coming on the way. Got a new segment called Album Verses. So they'll be up later this weekend as well. So make sure to check those out.
Cool. What I got coming up next? Give me 1 second. What I got coming up is this weekend I'm gonna drop my first Power Theory. I'm gonna do it on Raising Canaan. This is a series that I'm gonna be dropping just different theories on power. Like Moochie, I want you to be on here. It's just gonna be a quick little thing because I know you have all the dope theories. So I'm definitely gonna have you on here. This is gonna be like a shorter show, like a 30-minute show, or just we
Okay.
talk about different theories and things like that. Moochie has some of the best theories, so definitely, we all have good theories as well. Not to talk trash about anybody else, but yeah, you know what I mean. So that's something that I'm bringing. Power theories. The first one I'm gonna do, Raising Canaan, because I actually had to change some of my theories up. Can't wait till the 14th. But look, if y'all can, like and subscribe to everybody's channel. Shout out to the commission. Hope y'all enjoyed the draft. We up out of here. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Later.